Hello and welcome to Harlan is in Danger. I'm your host Tom, and welcome to another exciting episode of the campaign play-along through Dunwich, presented by Mythos Buster and organized by Veronica. I'm going to be playing through the Essex County Express today, and since we're doing pretty good, and I don't want to jinx myself too bad by saying that, I'm just going to go ahead and start by reading some lore, and then we'll get to the gameplay. So, recent events in the museum have forced you to reevaluate Armitage's tale about Dunwich. It cannot be a coincidence. Wilbur Whately, the Necronomicon, the creature from Dunwich, and the people and creatures who were attacked here in Arkham. Everything must be connected. You are certain now where you must head, the lonely and dismal town of Dunwich Village. You consider telling the Massachusetts State Police what you know, but the negative consequences outweigh the potential gain. Given the nature of your story, they would likely write your stories off as an absurd hoax. Worse, they could lock you up. After all, you were present in an illegal speakeasy, and you trespassed in the museum. Instead, you decide to head to Dunwich yourself in order to investigate further. You pack everything you think you might need and manage to get some rest for the night. In the morning, you head to the train station in Northside and purchase a last-minute express ticket. Dunwich is several hours by train northwest along the Miskatonic River Valley. There is no train station in Dunwich, but you manage to phone one of Armitage's acquaintances in the small village, a man by the name of Zebulon Whately, who was present during the event several months ago. Armitage's notes indicate that the Whately family is spread across many branches, some decadent and unscrupulous, others undecayed, or otherwise untouched by nefarious and diabolic rites. According to Armitage, Zebulon's branch of the family lay somewhere between the decayed and undecayed Whateleys, who knew of the traditions of his ancestors, but was not corrupted by them. He agrees to pick you up at the closest station and drive you into town. As the train departs from Arkham, you feel the events of the previous night catching up to you, and exhaustion sets in. But before you can safely reach your destination, the train car suddenly rumbles and shakes, startling you out of your reverie. The train loudly skids to a violent halt, and you hear a rattling noise behind you. Alright, and then we have Agenda 0, where there's smoke. As the train to Dunwich comes to a jarring stop, you look out the window behind you and see an immense tear in the sky, like a rip in a piece of fabric. From this tear, a winged beast emerges. It lets out a painful screech and descends upon the train. 2 Doom advances. Act 1 is Run. The train is stopped on a bridge high above the Miskatonic River. You might be able to survive the fall, but you don't like your chances. Your best bet is to make your way to the engine car as fast as you can and get the train running. If an investigator enters, the engine car will immediately advance. Okay, I've already done setup here, and I haven't revealed this card because I'm going to do my mulligans first. So let's start with Amina, because I like what she has a lot more. So I'm going to keep this clairvoyance because that's neat. I think I'm going to keep this because that's neat. I think I'm going to keep this mind wipe because I upgraded it specifically for this scenario. Actually, I just like this hand. Do I want to get rid of this? No, I think I just like this hand. I'm not going to doom out the first turn because that would cause us to advance immediately, but I think I'm going to do some stuff with this. So let's go. Alright, and over here, this is a much worse hand, and actually I think I just mulligan all of this. Do I keep take the initiative? Okay, I know I get rid of you, and I know I get rid of you, because neither of you are actually super helpful in this beginning thing. I think I even get rid of take the initiative. What about you? I think I hold on to you, handle this one. 1, okay, that's good. 2, 3, 4. I like that. Alright, good. And I just gotta hope I don't draw my weakness first turn. That's the plan. Okay, and then let's flip this over. Cannot be investigated. Choose and discard a card from your hand. Discover 1 clue in the baggage car. Ugh, I hate this one. Man, okay. Okay. Leia, do you have more cards you can lose? I mean, evidence you can lose, inventory you can lose, so you can lose 2, and then I could probably ditch the trench coat, I guess. Who do I want to leave here? Alright, I think we start with Leo. So first action, we're going to play a Mauser. A little risky. And then second action, we're going to discard a Venturer to gain a clue. And third action, we're going to discard this evidence to gain a clue. And hopefully we just don't draw our weakness next turn, because I think we can deal with everything but the weakness. I think we can get back up to 5 money next turn. Amina, you're going to discard this trench coat. Yeah. Discard the trench coat, get this last clue. And now the train car we can enter because we've discovered all the clues to the left of it. So we'll move in here. And then I think because of that, we're going to start by playing the flashlight. Alright. So that's my last action. So we got a clue, moved, played the flashlight. Alright, upkeep. I mean, you're going to get perception. And Leo, moment of truth. It's not your weakness. We're okay. Great. Alright, and then we get 1 doom on the agenda. And hopefully this doesn't advance immediately. Helpless passenger. Alright, hey Leo. That's actually got surge, so that kind of sucks, but into a cultist. We'll put you here. That's fine. We can deal with you pretty easily. And I think, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And Amina, you get choose 2 that we cannot do. We're going to definitely choose evade. And I think we're going to choose fight. It's a little annoying, but I don't think he can get to that cultist anyway. So evade and fight. Alright. Amina, let's start with you. So we are going to investigate with this flashlight. We are going to go 3 to 2. We'll go 5 to 2 with a perception. -1. Didn't need it, but whatever. We'll get the clue, we'll get a card. Hey, it's under perception. Neat. We have actions. Forgot to put actions on. And then I think next we're going to doom out this. Excuse me. Which will cost us 1. I don't really want to draw a card now. I don't really want to move in there. I'm not going to steal luggage. I think if I leave that for anyone, it'll be for Leo. I guess I'll just gain a resource. I don't really need it, but maybe I'll draw an Arcane Studies soon. Okay. Leo, you are going to take control of the helpless passenger. First action. Second action, move in here. And third action, we're just going to gain 3 resources and put a horror on this to say that we have gone through the belongings of, what is it? Stolen a passenger's luggage. Leo's a little bit of a thief because he needs to be. Okay, great. Upkeep. I mean, you're going to get unexpected courage. Neat. You're going to get a dog. Neat. Okay. Doom is going to advance. And it's that guy. We know that guy. Alright, the conductor has spawn leftmost location. Hunter, massive. After he's defeated, we attach him to the current agenda, and after that agenda advances, we draw him. And when he leaves play, instead of discarding him, we move him one location to the right. When his location leaves play, excuse me. Next agenda is a Terran reality. The force of the gate grows with the presence of winged beasts. Several of the rearmost train cars are pulled backwards, and there is a dreadful metallic crunch as they are detached. The train cars topple upward into the rift in the sky. Nearby, passengers are panicking. Others are cowering in their seats, and one elderly man has fainted in fear. Two Doom advances. Okay, and we get actions, and then I'll draw our bad cards. Alright, Leo, your bad card is a cultist. I think I put him here. This Doom goes over there. Okay. And then, I mean, yours is, we haven't lost our clues yet, so you do have these clues. So we're going to be testing 3 to 2. I don't really want to put clues on this location, so I think we're going to go 5 to 2. -1. Alright, that's kind of neat. I can deal with that. Okay, so yeah, how do we want to do this? I think we need Leo to go first here, if we're going to even have a chance. So we're going to start by using Leo's reaction ability to fast out a guard dog. Then we'll move into this location. Oh, no, that's right. Okay, yeah. No, we're going to do that this turn. That sucks. All right. Because we have to get clues. So we have to discard cards with a total number of foot icons or take 2 damage. We're just going to take 2 damage. It's fine. Oops, that's on us. He's going to engage us. Doesn't retaliate. So I think we are going to try just cleaning him up. So we'll gain 2 resources and we'll just go 4 to 3. Cultist -1. It is my turn, but we did not fail, so that's actually great. And last action, I think we will just investigate at 3 to 1. -1, we'll get a clue. Okay, Amina. We will move into this location. We will doom out the Miskatonic stone and seal probably that elder thing. Hold on. Seal token, there we go. And then last action we'll investigate with clairvoyance. So we're going 5 to 1. Oh, we had to discard this unexpected courage to take no damage. 5 to 1. Skull is going to be -1 because it's currently agenda 1, so we'll get 2 clues. Okay, and that is all of our actions. This guy moves, and we'll get cards and resources. Neat. Okay, and then Doom is going to advance. The rearmost car of the train detaches as it is pulled backward. To your horror, it rises off the tracks and is consumed by the gate above you. Remove the leftmost location from the game or place it in the victory display if it has victory X and no clues on it. Each investigator at that location is defeated and each enemy and asset at that location is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by investigators. Alright, and then this guy goes away. Okay, and then we get the maw widens. The tear grows larger, and you can feel the rearmost car of the train shaking as it is pulled backwards. The situation threatens to erupt into chaos as more passengers realize the danger they are in. Some passengers are looking for places to hide, while others are running about the compartments in terror. 3 doom advances. Now let's give our actions. And what do we get? Claws of Steam. So this is test willpower 3. If you fail, takes you damage and cannot move from this location this round. And damage must be assigned first to your assets if able. I am going to pass this one to Amina. I don't know if that's totally the right call, but I think it is. And then we're going to go guts, so we're going 5 to 3. +1. Nice. Was the right call. And she'll get a cultist. This is the closest empty location. Alright, we're getting kind of screwed by these acolytes. But I guess we just go then. Alright, so let's start with Amina. No, yeah, we do have to start with Amina. It's fine. It's fine. I trust Leo. So we're gonna go 5 to 1. +1. We'll take a horror, I believe. Yeah. And we'll get 2 clues. Then we will investigate with our flashlight. And we're going 3 to 0. Skull, we will pass and get this last clue. Final action, we'll move into this location. Of course. This is like the one location Leo doesn't want to be at. Man, that really blows. So this is the freight car, and this is at the end of the round, each investigator at the freight car must test agility 1, and if they fail, they test it again, and if they fail the second time, they are defeated. So Leo, with his 1 agility, does not want to go in that location, and yeah, that kind of blows. So first and foremost for Leo, then, we're going to use his reaction to fast out a beat cop for 3. Move, shoot, move back, maybe? And then I think we're going to move into this location. Exhaust the Mauser to shoot at this acolyte. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. We'll go 6 to 3, so we succeed by 3. We can either gain a resource or raiding the Mauser. We will gain a resource. That guy is gone. And then last action, we'll move back in here, I guess. Yep, okay. Enemy phase, this guy's gonna come. Oh, so at Amina's, the end of Amina's turn, she has to test foot 3. She passes. This guy will come in and give us a little hurt. Do 1 damage to 1 and 1 damage, and you will take 1 damage from guard dog. And then upkeep. Leo gets -5 resources, but it's okay because he has those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Amina gets Ineffable Truth, which is something. Okay. It's not nothing. Yeah, it's actually not nothing. So Doom goes on the agenda. And we have 1 action, or 1 agenda flip. Let's start with you, Leo. You get violent commands. That's a little unfortunate timing, but okay. enemy, you get idle hands. That's actually great. I have to take some damage, but that's kind of fantastic. Alright, I think we are gonna start with Leo this time. No, we're gonna start with Amina. Need to get those 4 clues. Man. Yeah, we start with Amina. Okay. I'm gonna start with Drawn to the Flame. What's the order? You can go back here, you silly Billy. And we will grab 2 clues. Neat, that was actually basically free. Next we are going to I think Clairvoyance. So we're going 5 to 1. Love it. Crap. Okay, and that's all of our options, eh? I guess we'll investigate 3 to 1. Okay. Okay, we're gonna advance this turn. That's shitty. I should have just played this then. Oh well. In that case, maybe I'll just take the 2 direct damage. Get rid of this, so I'm not taking tons and tons of horror, and then fast out, or last action, play this with a Doom. Okay. Leo, you are up. In that case, I think we're gonna do this. We will shoot. We're going 7 to 3. Skull is -2, I believe, so 5, we can ready this. I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to take the money. Then we are going to just punch at 5 to 3. You retaliate? You don't. Good. Do it again. Punch 5 to 3. 0. And I should have this hand open. So this guy gets defeated. If we just throw him over here, he's going to show up in just a second, but that's okay. End of our turn, we'll test 4 to 3. We pass. Cool. No horror. Alright, upkeep. Gosh, you're just gonna have him right back on you, aren't you? Ugh, that sucks. That really is harsh. Card for you is a Mauser. That's neat. And card for you is Scrying, which is fine. Alright, Doom advances, so you're gonna go here, but then you're pretty much gonna immediately go to the next one. The next train car is ripped backwards with violent force. A middle-aged man hangs from his fingertips as the car flies unhindered towards the rift. In moments, the car is consumed whole and the man lets go rather than be pulled into the void. He starts to fall, but is caught by the rift's force and pulled inside it anyway. Move the leftmost location from the game, replacing the victory display if it has victory X and no clues on it. Each investigator at that location is defeated. Each enemy and asset at that location is discarded. And then this guy's also going to move here, because that's his reaction ability. Discard clues. All clues controlled by investigators. Small blessings. And yeah. Next agenda is rolling backwards. The pull of the rift in the sky seems to grow stronger, and the entire train begins to roll backwards along the tracks. The rearmost cars of the train begin to rattle. The force of the rift is threatening to detach them. You must get out of these cars as fast as you can. Oh, and Amina had to test. Yeah, she passed. Okay. Sorry, retroactive testing. Okay, we have 4 Doom to advance. We have our actions, and we have are bad cards. So, Leo, you're going to get Claws of Steam. Test Willpower 3. If you fail, you take 2 damage and cannot move from this location this round. Damage must be assigned to... Oh, I really don't want to do this. I'm going to take the initiative on this. So we're running 7-3. That was the right call. Okay. And over here at Mina, we have you. Get a mysterious chanting. Place 2/2 on the nearest cultist enemy. Groovy. Groovy. Alright, so the good news is Amina can actually sort of kind of take care of that, but yeah. Seriously, please stop. Let us make some progress. And did I use this? No, I just did a 3-1. Okay. Let's start with Amina again. So we are going to investigate 3-1. Can you please not? Can you please not? Oh my god. Alright, we're going to investigate 3-1. 0. There's a clue. And then we're going to do it for, again, 3-1. There we go. Clues. At the end of our turn, we'll test 3-1. And we pass. Okay. Leo. Let's shoot this guy. So we're going 7-3. -2, we will succeed by 2 and ready the Mauser. And then we'll do it again, basically. 7-3. And we'll just defeat him. And then I think we have 1 action left after this. So that's 2 shots. I think we take the 2 damage to get rid of this, honestly. Do we? I don't think we do yet. But we have this action. We can move in here and be really risky. No, I think we just send 1-2, yeah. I think we take the 2 damage to get rid of this. Okay. Upkeep. A dodge is neat. And another drawn to the flame is pretty neat. Okay. Doom, we are at 3 of 4. Haunting Recollections. For each card in your discard pile, if there's a copy of that in your hand. If you take no horror, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. That's just take 3. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. I haven't used a dodge, and the other Mausers in my play area. Alright, well there's my other dodge. Infinite Doorway. Because screw you, that's what. Okay. This location sucks. We're going to start with Leo. Leo will move 1, 2 to go through this. So he has to discard the top 2 cards of his deck because he moves once in. It's fine. And once out. That's fine. Those are my 2 1-ups. This guy will engage him. And we must discard icons with a total of 2 fist icons or take 2 damage. That really sucks. I don't have that, so take 2 damage, I guess. Put 1 on dog, 1 on us. Yeah, I guess so. And then last action, we're gonna shoot this guy. Probably 7-3. I think he just needs to die. So yeah, I think we just kind of waste the bullet, but 7-3. We succeed, and we'll take the resource. Cool. All right, a little bit of breathing room. Not much, but a little bit. I mean, we will jump into this location. Do we have 2 fist icons? We kind of need fist icons, actually, so let's wait. Because we can't take 2 damage. So we're going to draw a card first. That's bad. I think we're just going to clear that then. Okay, and then we'll test 3 foot at the end of our turn. Ooh, we'll test it again. Oh, thank Christ. Great. Upkeep. Please give us a fist icon. That's not a fist icon. I don't think I have any more fist icons. Okay, that's something. Now we get a doom on the agenda, and we get resources for ourselves. Alright, Leo, your card is Broken Rails. Each investigator at your location loses 1 action, and each investigator at your location with 4 or more damage must also discard an asset. Okay, so Leo, you're going to only have 2 actions, and we'll get rid of this Mauser, because we're not using it anyways. That doesn't go there. Hold on. Okay, and then Amina. Location to your right. Okay, so good news, that's on Leo. And he spawns exhausted? Enters play exhausted, yeah. That is the location to my right, yeah, okay. Okay, Amina, let's see if we can find you a book or a wild icon. I know you have some. Let's draw a card. There we go. Alright, second action, we'll move in here. Discard Unexpected Courage to not take 2 damage. And I don't think I need to do this turn, but I think this is Oh, and I had to discard the top card of my deck when I left. Enraptured's fine. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Do I want to draw to the flame right now? I think I'm going to, just to get ahead. Yeah. Last action, we'll draw to the flame. So this is slightly risky. Broken Rails. Alright. So I guess we're going to discard. So, we each lose 1 action, which is fine for me, and not great for Leo, but it's honestly not horrible. And then Leo, I think, is going to have to get rid of an asset. Yeah, so we'll get rid of probably Guard Dog. Okay. And then we get the 2 clues, and it's Leo's turn. Leo's going to play a new gun. Okay. This guy will ready. He's not massive, so we'll just put him on Leo. And then, yeah, upkeep. Card, you're going to get a Vicious Blow, which is swell. And you're going to get a Crystalline Elder Sign, which is also swell. Because it is the Witching Hour. Alright, and bad cards. Let's start with you, Amina. Or, Leo. Oh my god. Okay, we just gotta draw 2 bad cards. Haunting Recollections is gonna gain top 3 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. And this is gonna get into this guy, which is also sort of fine. Okay, and then Amina, over here, you are going to get Broken Rails, which is really freaking bad. We need the B-Cop less, so we're just gonna lose an action. Oops, those are not actions. And then I think here you're gonna get rid of the B-Cop. Oof. Alright. Okay. Let's start with Leo. we will exhaust this gun and shoot this guy. So we're going 6 to 4. We'll go 7 to 4 with Vicious Blow. Nina, do you have anything? Could go 8 to 4, committing Mind Wipe. Yeah, I think we need that. 8 to 4. -4. Alright, well that's 3 damage. Unfortunately, that's not gonna ready. That's one action. Then I guess we punch this guy 4 to 3. -1. He'll take a damage. That's good. You're about to be in a world of pain, Leo. That's not necessarily true. I don't think that is true. Guess we have this dodge. Yeah, I think Amina's just gotta go. I was thinking she could stick around, but actually, she could engage and do a damage. No, I should put out this Elder Sign. Okay, we're gonna put out the Crystalline Elder Sign for Doom. First action. And then second action, we are going to... Because I committed the Mind Wipe, yeah. Second action, we're going to leave. And we'll take a damage no horror, because we entered this location, and it sucks. That's really bad. Okay, do you have a wild icon, Leo? Yeah, I don't think you do. Alright, you will dodge that guy's attack and take a damage no horror. And then we will go upkeep. Decorated Skull is basically nothing, but that's fine. Arcane Studies is pretty good, actually. Yeah. Okay, and then Doom is going to advance, which is probably going to kill Leo, I think. The 2 train cars closest to the gate are severed from the rest of the train by a sheet of impossibly hot steam, which slices through the metal like a knife through butter. The cars are sucked upwards and fly into the gate. Something above the train lets out a terrible screech, though to your ears it is like the shrill sound of a broken steam pipe. We have the 2 leftmost locations from the game. So that means this guy's going to show up here, and neither of these have victory. Yeah. And they lose all their attachments and enemies, and then this guy has, he moves here instead, which is a little spooky. Okay. Discard all clues controlled by investigators. And we get rid of all the Doom in play. Okay. Drawn in. The gate crackles with power as its strength increases. Dirt and rocks from the edge of the bridge behind you are torn from the ground and trees are uprooted, pulled into the gate. One younger passenger smashes the window of your car and shouts, "We gotta get out of here!" He leaps out the window, but before he lands in the river, he is snatched by the talons of a swift flying creature and carried out of sight. A trail of steam is left in the creature's wake. 3 Doom advances. Alright. Leo, don't get a card that kills you. Oh boy. Or Amina, for that matter. Alright, Amina, you're gonna have to get out of there. Amina, you get Infinite Doorway. That's actually totally manageable. Shit, yeah, this is a little spooky. Let's start with Amina. We're gonna go 5 to 1 with this scrying. We could probably just. Oh, I was supposed to seal that +1. My bad. I don't think I've made any tests since then, but. seal. There you go. Alright, we'll go 4-1 for our first action. -2, we'll get a clue. Do it again for our second action. Skull is going to be -4. Shit. I should have committed that. I'm going to say I committed the scrying, because I needed that to go through. Don't get mad at me. And then I'll leave for my last action. Discard the top card of my deck. It's an Arcane Studies. What does that do? Take 1 horror or discard that card for play. I will take 1 horror. And then I will enter the engine car. So I will advance. I'll look at that after I... Okay. A tender car filled with coal blocks your way to the engine cab. Swallowing your fear, you climb out onto a nearby window and clamber onto the roof of the train, making your way across the tender car. The steady backward motion of the train makes it difficult for you to keep your footing. As you get close, a winged creature swoops down from above, its body composed of piping hot steam. I must decide to either try and dodge it with my foot, or try and endure it with my fist. I'm testing 4-3 either way, so I'm going to do the try and dodge, so I take a mental trauma if I fail. -4, I fail. I will take a mental trauma, and I will note that. But I don't think I take the horror. Do I take a horror and a mental trauma? Okay, so I just take a mental trauma. So I'll mark that in my campaign log. And then we will get to get the engine running. You've managed to make it to the engine cab, but now you have to get the engine started again so you can outrun the pulling force of the gate. If there are no clues on the engine car, immediately advance. I'm out of actions, but this has, at the end of your engine car, after you reveal the engine card, just draw the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. So we're going to get Resurgent Evils. I'll take the Doom. We're going to get Helpless Passenger. You're probably actually fine, friend. And then Resurgent Evils. I'll take the Doom. No, I think I have to take the other 2. I have to take 2 more cards. Idle Hands and Grappling Horror. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I just lost. I can take 2 damage. No, I can't. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Alright. Well, let's see if we can squeeze at least 1 victory out of this. Leo, your turn. We are going to shoot this emergent monstrosity. So we'll go 6 to 4. God, is that all I'm hitting at? It is. Alright, 6 to 4. -1. Won't ready, but this guy will die. And then it doesn't really matter. I can technically survive. So I'll try evading this guy at 3 to 3. Nope. Alright. And last action will punch this 4 to 3. Alright. Nope, that doesn't hit. Enemy phase, I think we both die to a physical trauma, which is very bad. So that's gonna do it. So Amina takes mental and a physical trauma. Yeah, oh well. So no we are defeated and pulled up into the, I think, thing. Your experience beyond the gate is simultaneously terrifying and impossible to recall with clarity. A hypnotic spectacle of lights, otherworldly sensations, and altered geometry dances at the tattered edges of your mind. An unearthly voice from beyond rings in your ears, its significance an enigma. When you awaken, you find yourself in the woods, several miles from the Miskatonic River. Destroyed train cars surround you. They are crumpled as if from a severe impact. They are also decayed as if years of rust and squalor have claimed them. There is no sign of other passengers. Each investigator who was defeated has acquired the across space and time weakness and must add 1 copy of it to their deck. Each investigator who is defeated earns 1 bonus experience as they gain insight. Their experience beyond the gate grants them insight into the cosmos. Dr. Henry Armitage is kidnapped and must be removed from a deck, and Dr. Francis Morgan was kidnapped and must be removed from a deck. And then we go to Resolution 2. Rattled, you begin walking alongside the train tracks, making your way towards Dunwich. We were delayed on our way to Dunwich, and we get Victory X, which is just 1. Right? Because we didn't get a single victory car, we just got the version of monstrosity. Cool. Cool. I mean, it took another mental trauma. I should have just not moved in there. Wow. That's rough. That was a rough one. I thought I was doing okay, too. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up for now. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time for this campaign play-along as we go to a very difficult Blood on the Altar with I think I have 5 trauma on Amina now, and finally a trauma on Leo. I may have to retire Amina at some point, because we're halfway through. Alright, anyways, see you next time, thanks for watching.